As always, the following video is non-financial advice, it's purely educational. I keep 95% of my portfolio in Bitcoin for obvious reasons, and the other 5% I use to feed my inner degen, my curiosity, and basically to support the space as a whole. The project I'm gonna cover today covers all of that and more. So you might have heard of it, but I'm pretty sure you missed the new narrative that's unfolding around our favorite frog, Pepe, the flippening, or as I call it, the Pepening. Let me explain why. The original PepeCoin, and I'm not talking about this fake Pepe that I'm gonna address later on, I'm talking about the OG PepeCoin launched in 2016. It originally is one of the first meme coins we ever had, next to Dogecoin. And it didn't launch through an ICO or smart contract because it actually released before Ethereum was a thing. It launched through mining, basically like Bitcoin and Dogecoin. The only reason PepeCoin was under the radar for such a long time was due to the fact that Bittrex forced them to rebrand just to stay listed on their centralized exchange. But why? Good thing you asked. In 2016, PepeCoin faced a major challenge, to call it that. White supremacists and right-wing ideologists began using Pepe to spread their ideology. Now this reached its climax when Donald Trump posted a Pepe meme of himself. Hillary Clinton was very fast to point out that Pepe the Frog was a label for white supremacy.
Now to what Hillary Clinton said today, and Nancy Cordes is covering her campaign.
He is taking hate groups mainstream and helping a radical fringe take over the Republican Party.
And as you can imagine, she accused Trump's campaign of maliciously spreading those Pepe memes. So the Anti-Defamation League, I didn't even know there was such a thing, went on to list Pepe as a hate symbol. Ultimately, PepeCoin was forced to rebrand, which they did, and the ticker changed from Pepe to meme. So in response to that, the PepeCoin team, now Memetic team, launched CACDAC, a decentralized meme and asset exchange protocol where users were able to store, create, and safeguard their memes and digital assets, preserving their rarity via encrypted IPFS storage on the Memetic blockchain. And I know what you're thinking. Yes. Ultimately, PepeCoin built the first functioning NFT marketplace we ever had, but out of the reason and necessity to maintain free speech and internet culture. Way before OpenSea was a thing. In July of 2017, Memetic launched Master Toads. Essentially what it was, users needed to lock up 15,000 meme in order to become a PepeCoin master node and to earn rewards. Over 200 master nodes were operating on the blockchain distributed across several countries. In 2018, the blockchain underwent a hard fork, and ultimately PepeCoin started its transition phase from proof of work to proof of stake. And finally, on the 29th of April 2023, the team bridged PepeCoin to Ethereum using UTXO lockups and named the Ethereum-based PepeCoin Pepe. So now that you know the full story, I hope you can see that there is just one original PepeCoin, and I don't even want to talk about the fake Pepe, as this would just bring further awareness to something that doesn't actually deserve it, in my humble opinion at least. I think this is just a matter of time till this news spreads, and when it does, the flippening or the Pepening will occur. The devs of the original PepeCoin have been working the entire time while CT, or like crypto Twitter and influencers, shilled a fake PepeCoin. So in my opinion, it just feels right that this happens, and it's supposed to happen. Obviously, I don't have the crystal ball, and I don't know if this is gonna play out like it should, but I think it has to. It's just fair. This is what the devs had to say, by the way. It runs pretty deep. They stole our idea, are changing the game narrative, even our logo, and just ran with it. These guys don't want things to change. This wasn't an attack on us, it was an attack on crypto, to keep the never-end token assembly line rolling. You know what they can steal? Our ability to innovate and release our planned groundbreaking technologies and our community-building games and applications. We're devs. We will relentlessly dev our way onto the top. And boy, they are deving their way onto the top. So what is PepeCoin up to these days? As you see from the website, those guys are nuts when it comes to building. This might be the cleanest website I've ever seen. And I don't mean crypto, I mean like generally speaking. If it was up to me to give anybody an award, those guys deserve it for this website. It's insane. From choosing XP as a base to playing GTA or Pokemon within your browser, Pepe Messenger to chat with other degens in a decentralized manner, they are covering so much to feed my inner degen. It just makes me happy. KekBot, a Telegram trading bot with integrated trading dashboard, will launch soon. Just message KekBot and it'll do the rest. And of course, revenue share for PepeCoin holders will be a thing. The site is packed with fun infos and alpha almost everywhere, and I just recommend you check it out yourselves. Recently, Merry Kekmes started. If you own 69 PepeCoins or more and you stake them, not only do you get based AI, which I'm gonna cover in a second, but you also qualify to receive gifts. And judging by one of the devs, those gifts should be a pretty big deal. Non-financial advice. So the next major phase of the PepeCoin evolution is likely linked to based AI. What is based AI? They're building an open AI layer 1 network where anyone can run their own decentralized AI model. This is powered by GPU mining, or proof of useful work, as they call it. And they're not playing around. Take a look at this video. PepeCoin trains AI models by using an open source, peer-to-peer decentralized pool of GPUs and a proof of useful work model named Pepe AI, allowing them to tap into raw computing power. Now that pool offers to train their very own chat AI bot called ChatGP33, or pronounced ChatGP3. Imagine if you could use your computer's power to contribute to training AI models. Well, this is what they're building. Pepe AI goes way beyond a simple chat bot. It's an entire infrastructure that uses the collective power of orphaned miners to train AI. It covers a wide range of applications that companies usually spend millions on. Contributions are rewarded just like in traditional mining. You provide 10% of the work, you receive 10% of the reward without wasting energy. Besides all of the helpful threads from community members that I was able to learn a lot from, thank you guys, I'm gonna link all of your profiles down below. A big shout out has to go towards Tyler, who called this narrative and who called all of this at just 2 cents. Obviously, he has a massive position, but he even locked his tokens just so he can freely talk about PepeCoin without followers or CT thinking he will dump on them, which is a dope move. Big respect. PepeCoin went on a run recently, but it's still at least a 5x until it catches up with the fake Pepe, which in my opinion is just a matter of time, the Pepening. And call me crazy, but after that I think Dogecoin is the next. That's just my own personal humble opinion. Call me insane. As of right now, there are less than 5,000 wallets holding PepeCoin, and roughly 69% of PepeCoin is staked to earn based AI. So as always, in full transparency, obviously I own PepeCoin, I support them, I hope this works out, especially with based AI and KekBot and everything they have planned. I'm not planning on selling anything unless Elon Musk has another SNL episode and starts shilling PepeCoin on national television. If that doesn't happen, I'm really excited to see where things are headed. My PepeCoins are staked, they will remain staked until there is no more based AI left. So this will likely be the only meme coin I'm ever going to cover in such detail, but I think the devs deserve every bit of love and coverage they can get. I've got a ton planned for next year and I honestly cannot wait. Stay safe and I'll see you soon.